Hey, what's going on, everybody? Man, I'm excited today. Finally got something in that I've been waiting for a little bit, and that is a way to step up our game and how we do videos, specifically the audio side of it. You know, the audio that I get from this camera is decent. It's not bad. It could be better. If you go look at how Ted Forbes does audio for his Sony Mark V, I'll put a link in the description below. You can kind of see his little Sparrow Mach 1 rig that he does. Kind of very interesting to do. But I was looking for something else. Because 2017, we've got video series we're going to start. We've got podcasts we're going to be putting out. And I really needed to step up the game on the audio side. The camera works very well. Shoots superb 1080p video. So we're good on that for just a little bit until we get the new camera, which I'm super excited about getting. But until then, we have the Sony, and it works very well. But we do need to step up the audio game, especially if we're going to be talking to more people and have more people on a podcast or do a live show. That had me on the hunt. I was hunting for a microphone, different types of microphones. You have boom microphones, you have microphones that have stands, you have handheld microphones, lapel microphones, all kind of. We could have done a rig like Ted Forbes does. But for me, I really like the fact that a microphone is just right there. And I needed one that was multifunctional, meaning it could do a couple things. I could put it on a boom if I wanted to, or I could stand it all by itself, or I could utilize one microphone and talk to two people at the same time. And that required looking for microphones that had a multi-purpose use. What it all came down to is I contacted a few people, I sent out some emails, I asked a whole bunch of questions. It all came down to most everybody said for what I want to do, the Blue Yeti Pro was the microphone to get. So I got one. And we're about to unbox it and see what. Oh my, was that fuzzy. See what it looks like. All right, let's open this big bad boy and see what we got going on here. This extra stuff. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is they actually put it upside down in the box. So the best way to do that, you just flip that big bad boy over, give it a little shake, rattle and roll. Bam, done. I like the way it looks. Real simple. Take our handy dandy key out. And let's see what we have here. Now I have the Pro, so the Pro gives us the XLR input on the bottom. So you can see here, they give you already the XLRs, USB cable, nice little manual that, you know, maybe you might go with. Let's see. And flip this big bad boy. And that, my friend, is all she wrote. The thing about this thing that I really liked is pretty interesting. Is the fact that it's omnidirectional. So I can have this in front of me like such, or I can turn it to the side if I'm talking or doing an interview, and they can talk and we can still get that great microphone sound. Of course, there's a mute and volume button in the front. On the back, you've got a gain and then your directional points that you want to do, omnidirectional. The great thing about this is that you can take this off of this, put it on a boom mount and use it that way, put it on a shock mount. You've got the XLR inputs, which are really nice, good and thick. And then you can do what you need to do and however you want to do it. And the USB. So you can go a multitude of ways, however you want to do it. And it gives you versatility versus just having a straight Bluetooth microphone or a just a smaller one. It can only be used one way, so I like the versatility. The other thing I got is I got the pop to go with it. Now the pop is a splatter thing, but you know, it keeps you from those S's and the kind of bleeding over, which is really nice. So we've got to and the good thing about this is that it mounts various ways. But ultimately what it does is when you have this in front of you like this, this sits like so. That keeps you getting the and it filters that out right there, which is really nice. So an awesome microphone comes with its own stand. This is separate, which isn't bad. Heck, the packaging for that is bigger than the packaging for the microphone. XLR, USB, and paperwork for whatever, doesn't matter. But that is how we're going to step up our game. We've got more podcasts happening, so it'll be interesting. Looking forward to it. Good stuff. So there you have it. The newest toy for ByronDoss.com is the Blue Yeti Pro microphone. We really want to step up our audio and make it better. We're going to address the video a little bit later because the camera I want is pretty expensive. So like everything we're doing here, we're saving our pennies, doing what we need to do it correctly and right the first time. Doing our research, looking what we need to do and making sure that we do it right. And that's the biggest thing. I don't want to give you guys, go out and buy a camera and then just give you junk quality. It does me no good. It's a waste of money. And plus, you know, everything else. We want to see the reviews. We want to hear how other people are doing it and then try to, I think there's a ghost in this office. Try to make it the best quality we possibly can for the budget that we want. So as always, you can support the show. Click on the link below. I'll have the links for the microphone, for the pop protector down in below. Click them, go look at them. Read the reviews, see how you like it, but I think we're going to be very pleased with the Blue microphone. Always, if you're not doing any type of backing up, you really need to look at Backblaze and see about your backup solution. Unlimited backups. Down the link below is 30-day free trial. Give it a shot, see how you're doing it. And if you're not using VPN for your own privacy and security, by golly, get on that bandwagon. There's nothing better than knowing that you don't have to worry about people snooping in. That's what VPNs are for, help you out. Got a link below, private VPN access, private internet access. That's who I use personally, as far as the business as well. Works absolutely fabulous. Link below, check them out and see what you got. If you need anything else, give us a shout in our Slack channel. You can come on, shoot me an email, Byron@ByronDoss.com. If you want to join, just have any questions, let me know. I'm kind of curious to hear if there's other things you'd like to see or like to do. And if you're not part of our community, you're missing out on some good stuff. Y'all be good, stay out of trouble, stay warm, it's getting cold.